So it seems Democrats are unhappy this week because their efforts at COVID financial relief were rejected for a whole variety of reasons.
The Democrat bill includes stimulus checks for illegal aliens. They require the mass release of illegal aliens from detention. They also compel the mass release of inmates, including serious felons. How do you like that one?
Well, President Trump didn't like that, so instead he issued several executive orders, including deferring payroll tax obligations starting September 1st and running through the end of the year. And if there's one thing leftists don't like, it's not getting their tax money.
Payroll tax deferral. Now, a lot of Americans might have heard that and thought, I'm an employee, I'm working, and now the portion of my check that's withheld for payroll taxes like Social Security, I'm not going to have to pay that anymore, and that'll be money in my pocket.
You can see why he's so unhappy about that. How much money would the average American end up seeing? Well, someone making about $43,000 a year would see over $130 in their paycheck every 2 weeks. The average American making about $64,000 a year is expected to see over $150 per paycheck, about $1,200 in their pocket by the end of the year. But of course, Democrats
opposed a payroll tax deferral because it would do next to nothing to help our workers or the economy. Remember, the president did not cancel payroll taxes. He can't. He just deferred them.
That's true. The tax is only deferred. It's all the president currently can do. But the executive order directs the Treasury to find a way to eliminate the tax obligation for the remainder of the year, even using legislation if necessary.
If it is ultimately forgiven, that would require an act of Congress.
And it seems the Trump administration may have to find a way to make the savings permanent, because for now, Democrats don't want to see those tax dollars taken away.
People who were working and thought that this was going to be extra money that they could pocket forever, that's not the case.
Ultimately, it may be up to Congress to make the final decision on whether Americans can keep the money the president's executive order is trying to save them. For MRC-TV, I'm Eric Scheiner.